Yeah.
Where have you been, Paul? I've been looking for you everywhere.
I have been I have been traveling, man. This is the most I've ever traveled, I think ever. It's been this was the busiest 6, 7 weeks I think I've ever had. It's been overall really good. But I'm ready. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be. And in fact, I'm leaving. Well, I guess I'm like, it's not ending anytime soon. This Friday, my son has a track meet in Spokane, Washington, which is a 5-hour drive. So I got to drive him out there. We spend the weekend out there. That'll be fun. And then got a few weeks back at home. And then I got a work tour in March. And then I got for my other job. But then Letters Aloud tours are slowing down quite a bit. So there'll be way more time for streaming, which will be good.
No, it seems
How are
like
you? How are you and all the people that you've replaced me with? Do I even need to be here anymore? Am I just a token emblem of conversation with Curtis these days?
first of all, I was about to say that it seems like people are really excited about this live stream. I mean, I added it to our YouTube page, I think 2 days ago, and since then it's had constantly 4 or 5 people waiting, regardless of the fact that it was like 2 days away. So
people are, yes, I think, absence,
so you can take it each way. You can take it however you want it. Either you look at it as if they've been waiting for you to return, or they really want us to play Tex Murphy. So
yeah,
let's not ask them.
No, we won't ask them. That's good. I'm just happy to be here. I miss this. I really do. This has become a integral part of my life, and I miss it and I like it. And I'm looking forward to this game. I'm excited about playing more. I guess it's time for us to start. I'm excited about this sort of let's get on a FMV jag here. Let's play this game. We'll play some newer games, play some older games. It'll be fun. I'm just hoping we can get Tori to come back. She's so busy on the Oscar circuit, on the awards circuit with her husband.
Yeah, and I mean, if she wins, she'll never come back.
I know,
if her husband wins, she never.
2-1-0. Well, hello, everybody. How's it going? Welcome to Conversations with Curtis. It's been too long, and I hope you're all doing well. Seeing some folks here makes me happy. Good to see a lot of recognizable names, old pals, monks here. Some folks I don't know. Raccoon. All right, welcome. MDQP, good to see you. Ozzy, Joex, Dragoon, Hackmaster J. All right, is that I don't know if I know that name either, but welcome. And Right Said Brett's here. Excellent. Dapper Andy, Ozzy. Oh man, so it's good. It's good to be back. I've been on the road for, as you all know, for a while. I had some back-to-back tours with Letters Aloud that have gone incredibly well, better than I could have expected. We were had a nice little 4-day tour in Northern California. Gorgeous. Got to see Carmel, the home of Cannery Row, one of my favorite, not my favorite book by John Steinbeck, but a book written by one of my favorite authors in Monterey. Gorgeous. Got to see the Tor House, a house that was built on the beach back in like 1920, stone by stone, by a poet by the name of Robinson Jeffers. It's one of the most stunning things. Incredible what he did. So that was fun. We did a little tour of that. Then came back and then was just in St. Paul, Minnesota yesterday, flew back home yesterday, and we had a amazing show, probably the best show we've ever had. It was in the O'Shaughnessy Theater at St. Catherine's University. Had over 400 people there. Uh, did our newest show, which is called Thanks But No Thanks, the greatest rejection letters ever. One of our performers was uh, a Minnesota Public Radio host, news host. Her name was Angela Davis. She came on stage, and so she was great, local celebrity, and brought in a bunch of people, and she was wonderful and super fun. Just it's really neat to be able to share this show I put together and sort of as a labor of love years ago, and it's actually starting to get seen by a lot of people, so it's fun. That said, I missed you guys, and I'm glad to be back here. And we're going to be playing a Tex Murphy game after all of this time. We've been hearing about Tex Murphy forever. I was really close to interviewing the main guy, Chris Jones. Is that his name? I can't remember.
Yep.
But it didn't work out. But maybe we'll get him eventually. I know they're working on a really incredible restoration of their game. And before I get into thanking folks and bringing Daniel out, I want to share something with you guys. Something that I was kind of, I don't know, something happened this morning that was so you're about, I don't know, 2 or 3 months ago, somebody on Patreon or Discord had mentioned, you know, Cameo, that site where people, reach out to some stars, and the stars will record something for them, a happy birthday or whatever. And they said, you should try that. And I thought, I think I'm a little too niche for that. But I had a day and I got on the app and I basically set up an account. And I didn't even finish the account. It was just too much. I kind of did it. I have a basic account and then didn't do all the things that you're supposed to do to promote it because it's not really something I'm all that. It's not a priority at this point. And so, of course, I didn't get any requests and I forgot about it. And before I forgot about it, I just realized the app was just taking up space on my phone. And so I just deleted the app. So this morning I wake up and I get an email saying you have 4 hours to finish the request that you just got. And I'm like, oh, crap, I got a request. And so I downloaded the app again and there was a request. And it was pretty cool. A guy named Willem, who goes by Voodoo Viking, I think on Twitch, he had a request for his dear friend, Jenny, who goes by Lil Cunchy on Twitch. And I think she's a gamer and has some followers. But apparently she suffered a pretty severe burn accident. And she is having a heck of a time dealing with the recovery. And if anybody who's experienced any kind of burn in their life, you know that is a kind of pain that it just doesn't stop. It just continues to, it's very persistent. So I sent her a little cameo. I actually I found the Curtis Craig t-shirt that I bought for the Game Grumps and sent her a little video hoping that she would get well soon. And so if you guys are up for it, it would be great if you could all just send a little something in the chat here, just wishing her well. And she, again, Lil Cunchy, Lilcunchy is her username. Her real name is Jenny. And if you want to just send some get well wishes, I will send her the link to this program, and she can see that we're all pulling for her. So not a bad first cameo for me to have. If anything we can do to kind of help somebody get through something, that's a good thing. All right, enough of all that stuff. Let's move on to our next thing, which is thanking our Patreon members and coffee members. And I got to tell you guys, thank you for staying with us while I've been kind of away. Daniel's been holding down the fort, and I know you haven't seen a lot of me, and part of why you are supporting this channel is to see me and Daniel, and not just Daniel and all of his special guests while I'm gone. But I'm back now, and I appreciate it, and I'm glad you stayed with us. And so thanks for your support. These are our major donors: Malika, Chandler, Francois Damigella, Moffat Reborn, Yuma81, Corbichu, Alexander Sundin, and Sweet Cashmere. Thanks so much for your support, and then all of our $10 and $20 members. And if you stick around to the end of the stream, you'll see all of our donors and all the names of the donors at the end of our stream. If you can help us get to our goal today, I haven't had a chance to get a goal going. So let's see if we can get that happening today. And if you can, you'll be in our top 7. And I will say your names like I'm going to do right now. So number 1 over the last 30 days is CJ. And Jwex at number 2. CompuArt at number 3. Ozzy Astaroth. I have this down. This is too small. Let's see. Who's that? Who's number 4? Yeshu, Serix, and Moffat Reborn. Thanks, guys, for your support. And if you can help us get to our goal today, that would be great. All right. That's all the housekeeping I've got. Let's bring out the man who's been doing it all, Mr. Daniel. Where is he? There
Hi.
he is. Boom. Hi. How are you doing?
Fine. How are you?
I'm okay. All right.
Did you look at the chat? The It's Voodoo Viking is in the chat. Like he's the one who hired you. Yeah. For the cameo.
That's awesome. There he is. Welcome, Voodoo Viking. Thank you for that. I mean, what a kind thing for you to do. I don't know if she knows who I am or if she's a fan of these games. Apparently she must be for you to reach out, but I'm just glad. I hope she's okay. And I mentioned to her, and this sounds silly, but I mentioned to her in the the Cameo video that when I was in college, I suffered a sunburn. And that's the silly part, but it was it was a really intense burn. I think it was a 2nd-degree burn. It was the worst experience pain-wise I have ever had in my life. The blisters, it was all on my chest and my stomach. It was, and the pain at one point was so bad, and you just couldn't do anything to alleviate it. It was the worst thing I ever experienced.
tipped $30. Hello everybody, smile. I hope you'll enjoy the game, Paul. It's a great one, but the controls are brutal. Good luck, smile.
Hey, YT Wonder, it's good to hear your animatronic voice, and thank you very much for that. Luckily, Daniel's going to be doing the controls because of the situation. I'm just not going to be able to do it. But just to finish that, I have a small idea of what she might be going through, and I'm just wishing the most for her. So, all right, what do you got, Daniel? How are you?
I'm fine. Like I said in the countdown. What?
Do me a favor and switch me, because otherwise I look like I'm looking the wrong way.
You're looking away. You're giving me the silent treatment.
I know. It looks like I'm shunning you. I don't want to be shunning you. There we go. Oh, there it is. All right. All right, good. Hi, Daniel.
Hi. So, like I said in the countdown, where have you been? I mean, I've been showing up on time to all of our live streams, but you weren't here.
I just told everybody where I was.
I know.
Do you want to hear it again?
Nah. I wasn't listening the first time.
Yeah, exactly. How's your time been? How's that? This sounds like the Space Quest series is really fun, and you're getting great response and having a good time.
Wait a second.
MTQP tipped $5. My birthday is getting closer, Paul. How much should I pay for you to sing me happy birthday in a Brooklyn accent?
That's a tough one.
We'll have to break out the calculator and see what that's worth. But happy birthday in advance, and thank you for your support. And you'll get it. You'll get that Brooklyn accent. I love it. That's awesome. Yeah. So tell me a little bit about your Space Quest stuff.
So the Space Quest stuff, I brought in the lead developer and another person from the development team, and it's the first time they play the game in 29 years.
Oh man!
And they don't remember anything, like anything.
That's awesome.
I mean, I think you were better at your own game that you never played before than they are at the game that
they
keep.
created.
Yeah, and they keep on saying, like, whenever we enter a room, then one of them is saying, "Hey, I programmed this room," and then he doesn't remember anything about the room or how to solve any of the puzzles.
That's hilarious.
So it's interesting to watch.
I'll bet. Are they fun? Are they having a good time? Is a lot of laughs and stuff?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Good. Well, that's great. All right. Well, tell me about what we're about to do here. So I know, just give me a little history of the Tex Murphy games and where they came from. And I know that Chris Jones was the mastermind behind it, but was he part of a video game company along the lines of Sierra Online? Was it more independent? What's the story?
I wanted to give you the history of the game.
Well, no, Daniel. I got to be careful asking Daniel for things like that because that'll set off a.
First of all, it's not the first game in the series. It's the first game that I actually want to play because the other games are not FMV. So we're playing under.
No, they're not.
Yeah. So
what were the other ones?
Let me read you the entire series because there are also new ones. So we have this. This is the type of commitment we should be careful with because there are like tons of games. So we have Mean Streets that came out in 1989.
Oh, wow. So they did a whole bunch, yeah.
And Martian Memorandum in 1991. Under a Killing Moon is the one we're going to play today in 1994.
Which is the one that they're redoing?
They're redoing the Pandora Directive and they stopped redoing it. So.
Oh, they're done. It's not going to happen?
No. Something went wrong with the production in terms of people leaving, and Matt Van Roon also left the project and he started up his own company recently.
Oh my God. Whoa. So, we should bring him back on. We should have another conversation with him.
It seems
that's
like
a bummer. They had so many interesting things that they were sharing. That was crazy. Oh, wow. Okay. But the general story is Tex Murphy's a future private eye. He's a private eye in the future, and he has to solve cases.
Yep.
Boom. All right. And this is the first two were not FMV, but what were they? Were they animation or was it just text or what was it?
Well, the first one was more of a, 1989. It was kind of like a point-and-click adventure game-ish style in terms of graphics. And 1991 tried to be more FMV, but again, the technology was very limited in 1991.
Yeah,
this one is closer to the years in which FMV ruled the scene.
Gotcha.
In 1993 and 1997. So
this was 94. This came out before any of our games, right? So it really is one.
It came out after The Seventh Guest and before Phantasmagoria 1.
So it's pretty much the second FMV game ever in terms of at that level, right? No?
I wouldn't call it the second FMV game. We had several FMV games in 1993, and we also had FMV games in 1991. So it's an FMV game.
An FMV game. Okay, fair enough. Let's play some FMV. By the way, you got me in. I'm seeing your computer and not the game.
I know because the DOSBox is closed, and if I'll close the share, I have to share something. Because otherwise the whole layout will
disappear. All right.
Okay, let's play.
And Aaron Connors. All right. So lots of people. Let's see. Chris Jones was I'm just going to read some text, some chat here. He was co-founder of Access Software, which was the developer of the Tex Murphy series, which didn't have FMV until the second game, but then continued to have it for the rest. Chandler says he watched his dad, or she watched his dad play this as a kid in the 90s. They're known for golf software. That's right. I did hear about that. All right. Good to have everybody here. All right. Let's do this thing. This is new for me. Brand new. Never seen it. I've heard of it. I've never seen any scenes from it. I'm imagining we're going to get something along the lines of Ripper in terms of how we move through the world, which I think is going to probably be frustrating, but not very frustrating for me because I'm not in control. And I'm sure we're going to get some damn fine acting. That's my guess. I'm sure the acting is going to be top notch in this game. Is this the cutscene? No, this is the. All right. Oh, can you switch me again, Daniel?
It has come to my attention that a large amount of money is missing from the discretionary fund. I think we all know who is to blame for the loss, don't we?
Wow.
Can't have enough of Tex Murphy, the other star of FMV90's goodness.
Who
Other
is that?
star.
CJ. Thanks, CJ. Appreciate that. Awesome.
Okay.
The other
New
star.
game. Player name.
We're gonna play easy. I love it. Oh, okay, Paul.
So, they found it again, have they? I thought we'd taken care of it.
Oh,
The forces of evil are persistent, sir.
I'm getting too old for this.
little
Who have
It's
we
a
got
Wonderful
lined up to
Life
deal with this problem?
happening here.
Murphy, sir.
Oh, no, not Murphy.
Afraid so, sir.
What about Spade
Afraid so,
or
sir.
Marlowe?
Dead, sir.
Isn't there anyone else?
Sorry, sir, he's next on the list.
Well, I suppose we'll have to make do.
This
Knowing
is so
Murphy
It's a Wonderful
is
Life.
going to need help. A lot of help.
We'll be there to
I'll
help
check
him.
the archives and get back to you, sir.
I like that. I'll check the archives and get back to you, sir.
News of
It's like
the
Buck
day.
Henry.
As the Second World War enters its final days, Allied forces are on the march. The troops
Wow.
of the Western Alliance are occupied with the dangerous duty of ferreting out the remaining pockets of Nazi resistance. The
So this isn't
storming
in
of
the
Berlin
future.
has crushed the heart of German opposition and sent remnants of the Führer's troops scurrying into
at
the
them
dark
with the real
reaches of the
footage
Black
from
Forest. The Germans
WW2.
have vowed to fight to the last man in their quest for world domination. But their days are numbered, with Adolf Hitler dead and the once dreaded SS disbanded. The Allies have exposed the workings of the Nazi war machine and found it festering
Ian
with
tipped
ancient blood
$20.
cults,
It's
whose
great to
rituals
see
and
you
ceremonies are too
experiencing these
astonishing
old
and
games
barbaric
and
to
especially
detail.
talking to the
Allied
people
forces will not
involved
rest
back
until
in the
last
day.
code number has been revealed and
Hey,
captured.
Ariane, thank you. Appreciate that very much. It's fun. All right, no pestilence, has ever been so.
has ever been so
okay, you take it
fatal
from here.
or so hideous.
Ooh.
Blood was its avatar and its seal, the redness and horror of blood.
No way. Is it the guy that I think it is? Is that
Yeah,
James
it's
Earl?
James Earl Jones.
Dang.
He's Chris
We
Jones's
didn't get
brother.
James From another mother. Wow, that was cool. How come we didn't get him for our game? Come on. Andy Hoyos. All right, all right. So we got a little bit of. So are we in 1940s, or I'm a little confused? But that's okay. I want to be confused. Don't answer anything yet. All right, so they're at a different planet, and they have a big eagle that they want to throw down to Earth. Oh, we're still at the credits. Okay. Under a Killing Moon. What does that mean? Brian Keith. That's right. They have all these old Hollywood actors. Margot Kidder, who reminds me a little bit of Karen Allen. There's a similarity to her a little bit. So that's interesting that they're both Russell Means. I don't know him.
Russell means well.
Haha. And the voice of James Earl Jones. Executive producer Bruce Carver. These credits were probably so cool back in the day.
Yeah.
No, it was. And now you can just plug it in on iMovie. Okay, so 2042 AD. So somehow, so it's
In
like
the moonlight,
1,000.
New San Francisco sparkles like a chunk of cubic zirconium, an island of hollow beauty surrounded by a red sea of radiation.
5 million souls drowning in gamma rays. Some lucky people have a natural immunity to genetic mutation caused by the radiation.
Surprised his head doesn't hit the ceiling.
I'm one of them. Most of them live in the new city, but I don't. I live among the unlucky souls, the mutants and the destitute, and the wreckage of old San Francisco.
Old San
My name's Tex Murphy. I'm a private detective. Or at least I used to be. Since my
This is
marriage
totally
hit the rocks, I haven't done much of
pre-Blade
anything.
Runner.
I went out tonight for the first time in a week, but all I ended up doing was spending the last of my money on a bottle of cheap bourbon.
Well, at
Now
least they
it's
still have
past
bourbon.
midnight, and I'm staring out of the window of my office on the second floor of the Ritz Hotel. Just like me, the Ritz used to be something. Now it's just another grimy building in a rundown part of town. And I'm almost out of bourbon.
Oh boy, this is. Oh, what's going on?
My God, Murphy, you look like hell. Really hit bottom, didn't you?
Oh my goodness. Wow, this is very FMV 90s.
Oh, I usually don't look this bad. I forgot to take my Geritol this morning. So, you want a drink? I saved my first one to have with you.
No, thanks.
Safe.
I've been dry for 8 years now. Yeah, one morning I just looked in the mirror and decided I needed to make a few lifestyle changes. Quit smoking, quit drinking. Now I'm getting out of the business. Yep, I'm going to move to the
Of smoking and
tropics
drinking.
Retire in a nice secluded island with a tribe of beautiful young women.
Okay, so
Getting out of the business. I guess that
misogyny
means
is
the end
still
of the world
around in
must be around the
2042.
corner because you are the detective. I can't imagine you doing anything else, especially not running around an island with a bunch of nubile women in a loincloth.
Oh, I can imagine it. I've been thinking about it for years now. Yeah.
what was the
You
show
know
he
how
was
it
on?
is. Lonely.
The
Underappreciated. Dangerous. I haven't had a decent night's sleep in 38 years. I tell you, I'm working on a case right now, and that's going to be my last one.
Oh, they always say that.
Enough about me. How about you, Tex?
I appreciate the fact that
How's
they
life
added a
treating you?
shadow to that
Bad as it
character.
looks?
Pretty realistic.
How about you,
Well,
Tex?
it
What's
depends.
your...
What day is it anyway today? Saturday? Well, Saturdays aren't too bad. It's normally Thursday by the time I get really suicidal. So what is it you wanted? Just come by to sprinkle a little salt into the
Is that
open
a
wounds
real
of my pathetic life?
5 o'clock shadow? Or
No,
are you stipple it on?
Tex, you got me all wrong.
5 o'clock pixel.
Just because you turned me in and got me suspended and humiliated
We
me
were
in
getting
front
a
of my
whole lot of
peers.
exposition going on here.
That sold me out. But that's all gonna pass. See, I quit hating you for that weeks ago. Like I said, I'll be leaving soon, and I didn't want to go with any loose ends dangling there to bother me in my golden years.
Hey, don't worry about me. When you tossed me
Okay,
out of the
listen, let
agency, it
me
was
do
the
some
best thing that ever
exposition now,
happened.
okay?
Digging through dumpsters and sleeping in abandoned speeders, you helped me learn a great lesson. Because no matter how bad things are, they can always get worse.
So what happened to you? I heard you were doing pretty well there for a while. Did a hell of a job on that Martian memorandum case.
Exposition.
What's your problem? You one of those people who can't live with success?
Martian memorandum.
Huh?
That's a different game.
Well, I can live with it. I'm just afraid of commitment. Now you tell me something. Why wouldn't you talk to me 15 years ago? I was a stupid kid back then. Could have tried to understand why I told the ethics board what I did. I mean,
What
I
did you do?
understand now that I was out of line
They'll
and I
tell
made
us.
a mistake, but why'd you cut me off like that?
Because apparently you never learned the first rule of a PI. And never, ever betray your
Ever
friends.
betray your
Now,
friends.
friendship goes beyond blood and race and politics. You got to find out who your friends are, then you hold on to them. They're precious
Keep your enemies
commodity to
closer.
People like me and you. Now listen, before I go, I came here with a warning. I heard your name mentioned in connection with a case that I'm working on, and you stay out of it. If you don't, somebody's going to find you floating in the bay with a hole in your head. I don't need any more strain on my conscience.
Okay, good. So we'll probably not take that case because that's too dangerous.
You know, frankly, I'm pretty insulted. Because I'm a pretty damn good detective, and I can take care of myself, thank you.
All right, cigarettes are still in in White Supply. Hey, we got some
Just remember
comedy.
what I said, Tex. Got no idea what kind of people we're dealing with here. Just keep out of my way. I'll send you a postcard.
Nice. Well, more credits. That would be great if the credits just continued throughout the entire game.
Yeah, the end.
Day one. Oh man, they're going crazy with those flying credits, aren't they? They were puffing up phlegm. All right,
So last night, after 15 years, the Colonel walks into my office. Made me take a good
0 for
hard
3,
look at myself.
0 for 4.
Maybe I have hit bottom, and maybe
0
I
for
do
5,
look like hell.
0 for
Lord
6.
knows the only exercise I've had lately is tipping the bottle and flipping cards into my
Dang,
hat.
man. There you got
I
one.
gotta find some work. Contrary to what the Colonel might think, I'm as good a detective as he ever was. Now I just gotta prove it. I'm gonna scare up a job today, even if it means finding somebody's lost puppy.
I'll bet you got 2 in a row there. Keep going, buddy. 3 in a row. All right. I'll bet you he's going to take that case that he's not supposed to take. That's my guess. And I got to say, I'm liking this already. I actually think, given their situation... Wait, what are you doing? Are you moving things around? All right.
Yeah, this is how you move. Wow.
Okay. I'm going to have to watch. Oh, you know what? I'm going to... Let me do this. Pin. Oh.
So Tyrone said that when you have 2 characters on screen, then one of them is paused because of the limitations of the FMV. But I think that the reason for the characters freezing is because they weren't filmed together. So each character is filmed saying the entirety of their lines in that particular scene, and then they pause it to sync between the characters.
The Scotch guard that Rudy's upholstering service put on my office chairs will stand up to anything. And I ought to know.
All right. Well, I do want to just say with the FMV scenes that I've seen so far, given their limitations and their blue screen and all that, I felt like they did a pretty good job with the camera angles and the way that they were moving around. It had a good feel. Did Chris direct it as well? He directed it and wrote it and did the whole thing?
He directed. Wait.
Pure mountain spring water is indispensable, literally.
Water coolers. Okay, where should we go?
I don't know. I'm already dizzy. Where should we go? Could you turn the music down a little bit? Is that possible? Dude, what are you doing? Please don't do that.
Let me turn down the... Better?
Yeah, Brett just said it was cutting edge when it came out. I have no doubt. I'm sure that it was. That makes total sense.
Pretty slow on this.
Okay, so we got the water bottle. All right, let's see if we can identify all of the things in this game that have a connection to Phantasmagoria 2. Water bottle.
Yeah.
1.
It's a water cooler.
Water cooler. Dang it.
That hutch holds a life's worth of knickknacks, paddywhacks, and the world's largest piece of elbow macaroni. That hutch holds a life's worth of knickknacks, paddywhacks, and the world's largest.
Can we get anything? Do we have
macaroni.
inventory? Do we pick things up?
Yeah, we have.
Well, that's not gonna work.
So hold on a second, Daniel. What I'm seeing is everything looks kind of cut off. I don't like it feels like the left side is
this
getting
is the design.
cut up into the chat. No, really?
Yeah.
Like if you see where, well, have him say, or here, have him read it. Just have him say something again.
That hutch holds a life's
See, look,
worth
the
of knickknacks,
T
paddywhacks,
and the
world's
P
largest
are
piece of
cut
elbow
off.
macaroni.
Wait. There. Are you looking in the stream or?
I
Zoom?
can't look at your
This one
computer
really isn't
Zoom
art,
because
it's
it's
a
like
placemat for
3 seconds
Taco
behind. So
Bob's.
I'm watching the stream and I'm watching our window.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Let's check out the bed.
That's a perfect bed for a destitute PI. Small, lightweight, no sheets required.
All right, so might as well just check out the room. Look at all the stuff.
Stupid light
We
switch
got-
is stuck in the on position. Could be worse, I guess.
Why did he say that? Because he doesn't want to turn the lights out. We can't
Call
get
this
anything
painting
yet.
the Big Spill.
So basically, the controls are that you look at a certain screen. Then when you click the space bar, you can move freely in that room.
Oh, what's the? Let's look at the footprints. What's the footprints? See, it's a
The
dance.
office was
so
actually a dance studio before I moved in. And Latin dancing is a Murphy family tradition.
Latin dancing is a Murphy. Murphy is not Latin.
Oh,
Oh, we got
What's
to pick
this?
something up. Boom. Look at it and then get it.
Old trusty sidearm. Been with me since the beginning. You want some of this, huh? Bam, bam! Hey, bam, bam, bam! Bam! Bam, bam! Bam! And you! Hey, Sonny, can you help me out? My girlfriend threw my gun out of the window. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, just pick it up and, hey, don't point that thing up here. That's not a toy, you know. Oh, my hell. No matter how bad things got, I always had my gun.
That's good.
Now I've lost that,
No, you-
too. I have a feeling this is going to be one of those days.
I like it. Let's make it one of those days. Okay, so we've already lost our gun. We've had a little bit of comedy, a little bit of slapstick. Microphone too close, might be too close.
okay. Where should we go
pick-
to next?
I don't know. Pick stuff up on the desk. It sounds like you're saying we should get out of here, but it seems like there's more things we should be looking at. There's a book. There's nothing to look at there. All right. Well, let's go look at the other side and look at the picture of the girl. It's got to be our girlfriend or our wife or the one who got away or the femme fatale. Or... I
Which
guess you
one?
can't get there, huh? There's a picture of someone on the desk. That little frame right there. Oh, so this is very Ripper-like, isn't it? In terms of trying
No,
to...
it's even worse.
It's worse.
Yeah, because
Ripper...
at least with Ripper, you had, move left, and then the only disorientation was because you
Oh,
didn't.
I'm so glad I'm not doing this. Can you get it? No, it's okay.
Sylvia, my ex-wife.
Sylvia.
Whenever I think things can't get any worse, I think about her and how she totally screwed up my life. She's a woman who loves a man, anytime. I'll never forget the day I came home early and caught her with the upholstery man.
Oh,
there
boy.
you are.
Oh, here we go.
I just got done with the chair. I'll be sending the bill to your husband.
Oh, Rudy. Let's not think about my husband right now. I was watching you upholster and you're so big and strong.
Do you really think so?
Well, yes. God, I've only known you for 10 minutes and I feel like I've known you forever. Oh, yes, look. And look at this muscle. Oh. The way you hold me, Tex never held me like this. Oh, kiss me, Rudy, and set my lips on fire.
Okay.
Okay.
PI
then he
and
gives
dance
her a hug.
instructor.
He gave her a hug.
Oh, Tex, honey. I wasn't expecting you home so soon.
Well, duh. Obviously. Now
I
know
love
why
it that
Ruder
duh
Ruderman
made
keeps
its
calling
way
and
through
asking whether
1,000
we need our
years.
plumbing checked. Well, I got to admit, those chairs look pretty good.
Thanks. Listen, how about I don't charge you on the labor and we call it even?
Fair enough. But from here on out, Rudy, customer servicing doesn't include my wife.
See, honey? I saved you some money again. Aren't you happy?
Oof.
I married her for better or worse. Unfortunately, it never got any better.
Well, that'd be... All right. Well, early 90s. Cringe factor. Oh boy.
Ah, the closet door.
Nice. What's in there? Oh, he got all his coats.
All I've ever needed was a soft felt fedora, a well-tailored overcoat, and a comfy pair of sneakers. Some people know what they like, and they stay with it.
We get to pick up our hat and our...
Nope.
No? Because we already got him on.
All I've ever needed was...
All right.
So where should we go to next?
Well, I guess we should skedaddle. We got our hat and coat on. Can we get some water at the water cooler?
Wait, what's this?
Oh, there's something at the door down there, yeah.
The water is only... Okay.
All right, so Phantasmagoria 2 wins this one. I can at least drink water at my water cooler. There's something on the ground. Can we not pick up the mail?
I love the fact that the outside is so two-dimensional that you can actually see it as if it's a painting on the door.
Yeah, that's right.
The air outside feels thick, like I'm breathing through a pair of dirty gym
in the way
socks.
of all the...
It's a high radiation day. Most everyone will be staying inside, but I need to hunt for some work. I always like to start the day with the traditional PI breakfast. That hits the spot.
He's fun. He has a good time. You can tell he's enjoying the... Got a nice tongue-in-cheek kind of feel to it. Man, did we get our goal already? We already hit our goal? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. Got a nice group today.
Okay. Where should we go to?
Okay, here's where we gotta go. Let's go. Got an electronics shop. Let's see what else. This is their this is like early version of first person stuff, right?
Do you realize that I'm moving around using the mouse?
Oh, you are? No, I didn't realize that. I don't know. All these seems like we should be entering some of these buildings. Let's go back. Oh, we've got our car. Let's go in the electronics shop. Don't we have like a? Is somebody gonna? What? We gotta get a gun.
Hey, maybe it's downstairs.
Oh, what's that on the ground there?
Probably a newspaper. Wow, the controls are horrible.
All hell has broken loose since the government stopped requiring products to display those "give a hoot, don't pollute" symbols.
Give a hoot.
Give a hoot, don't pollute. Man, that's another phrase that's lasted a long time. It must have come back. Looks like his wife. What is it with all the FMV games hiring nothing but blonde women? I guess Tex Murphy. No, I don't. I think I know the answer.
Bando's the kind that could hold her own with anyone. She has a way of turning my knees to jelly. She's a mutant just like everyone else in this part of town, but she's a real beauty.
A mutant. Okay, gosh, this really is very pre... I wonder if the Blade Philip K. Dick...
Okay, so you can choose between subtle innuendo, lovesick puppy, and charmingly curious.
All right, so this is another Phantasmagoria 2 connection. You get to have the straight answer, the sarcastic answer. Golly, charmingly curious. Let's do that.
Gorgeous. Has the new True Detective come in yet?
Yeah, but you gotta pay for it this time. Hey, when you finish a magazine, it is in no condition to sell.
Oh gosh, deeply insulted. Sure, let's do sarcastic.
Sure. Kick me when I'm down. You think it's fun being broke?
That was sarcastic?
Tex, there just might be a job for you. Have you heard that Rook's place got robbed?
Hold on a second. I just see, it looks like we had a oh, you guys are awesome. It looks like we're getting some super chats. I'm not sure if our super chats are activated or not.
They'll probably appear in like 10 minutes.
Okay, but in the meantime, Raccoon said you can look up and down, try the arrow keys. And Atlas Redux said you can look up and down, you can open desk drawers, etc. You missed a lot in the office. You can also change height. Look at the help for controls. So good to know. Thanks, guys. And this is a good opportunity for folks who have been joining us, who are joining us for the very first time. We appreciate your support. Can't thank you enough. That said, we have found that the super chat feature on YouTube, as easy and accessible as it is, YouTube takes 50% of our of what you want to give to us. And so if you
Ozzy Astaroth poured $10 into the CWC tip jar. That's the most unbelievable thing about this game so far. There are still newsstands selling magazines in the future. I guess they technically are digital.
Totally.
Just like in Back to the Future 2 when they still have taxes.
Yeah, exactly. But anyways, just real quick, in the future, if you do choose to support us, doing so through that support us at coffee.com right below where Daniel's at, that is our preferred means, as that means that the money that you give us, most of that will actually get to us, and they are much more on top of it. So in the future, just think about that. But thank you so much for your support. All right. Okay, so we missed some stuff. I'm sure we'll go back to the office. We have to go back to the office, and Daniel will take these notes and we'll move on. So Tex, there might just be a job for you. Have you heard that Rook's place got robbed? All right. How does she know about what jobs are available? Because she's the news person. What does it say? Death? Earth?
Girl fan poured $5 into the CWC tip jar. These live streams are always so fun.
Oh, thanks, girlfriend. And Daniel, did you update our
No, I added
widgets?
this like 6 months ago, and it just hit twice in
a row. I like that it says poured $5 into the tip
because
jar.
it's the animation of the idiotic bartender from Ripper.
Well, awesome. I'm going to be back in not even 5 seconds. Hold on a second. Turn my heat down.
So Niku, the beer animation is from Ripper.
Okay, let's do it. Where are we now? So I can't tell really.
Choose an option.
She looks. Oh, you got no, but eager for more information. I'm definitely. Let's do that.
No, I didn't. What do you know about it?
I just that. Oh. Wait.
Munton tipped $10. You guys make me feel like a kid playing FMV games of the 90s again.
Well, we are kids playing FMV games from the 90s.
I'm playing it for the first time, so it's not again. You guys are all like, all you folks, thank you very much. I'm the kid here who has never experienced any of this stuff before. But wait a minute, I just asked her a question. She didn't answer it, and now the game wants me to ask about. Let's ask about.
Whoa.
Oh, holy mackerel, we got a lot of stuff. Let's work our way through it.
Rook acts like a tough guy, but he's a softie. Just don't tell him that to his face.
Okay, so Rook is a softie. Do you need to write down some notes? I'm going to write down some notes.
Oh, you know me, Tex. I'm just making ends meet.
Get that outfit.
I love Louis, but his friendliness doesn't fool me. He's a sharp one. He knows everything that's going on in this neighborhood.
Rook. Louis knows everything.
Franny's a live wire. Either she or Sal is going to do time for killing the other one. I have never seen a couple fight like they do.
How are you guys feeling about the sound? It's a little low for me, but I like it. But tell me what everybody in the chat. If it's too low, let us know. We'll adjust. So Franny's a live wire. She or Sal is going to do time for killing the other one. So there are a couple, Franny and Sal. Okay.
Luckily, Ardo seems to like me. I mean, if I were on his bad side, I'd be tempted to relocate. He could crush a Subaru with one hand.
Okay, so Ardo's like strong. Subarus are still around. All right, way to go, Subaru. And
product placement.
Wish I could help you there, Tex.
We don't know anything about Colonel. Okay.
Yeah, I remember Rook told me about the burglary. I remember a stranger hanging around the past couple of days. It might be a dead end, but I seem to remember that the guy had these bright green eyes and a tattoo of an anchor on his arm.
Okay. Tattoo, anchor. Oh, we didn't hear about Sal. Let's do Sal really quick.
Sal's a handful. He's a nice guy, but I don't know, I feel kind of naked when he gives me the eye.
All right. Got a lot of shady characters we're going to be running up against. Thanks. What's her name again? Who are we talking to?
The news lady.
Okay. Well, she's got a name. You don't remember.
End conversation.
Yeah, sure.
Let's go back to the office. Let's see what we missed over there. If we can go up the stairs.
Nice.
I mean, it's not
That's
even
pretty good.
You can control it through using the keyboard. So when you move the mouse forward, he's walking straight ahead.
I'm so glad you are doing this. But you're doing it very well, and it's actually pretty impressive for this is what people used to improve upon. But this must have been quite something in the day. So let's open up some drawers, if you can. Apparently, some of the keys allow you to look up and look down.
Okay, let's see which keys.
Chelsea. Okay, thanks, Niku. There we go.
As usual, it's a mess.
Oh, pick up some stuff. There's no pickups.
As usual, it's a mess.
Okay.
Got it.
This is fun.
Nothing in here but a pen.
Get the pen.
Nothing in here
Can we
but
pick
a
it?
pen.
It's got to be something we can pick up. Pick it up. Damn it. Yeah, there you go. Nothing. Oh, there's got to be something in there.
As usual, it's a mess.
There's nothing in there? Come on, look around. There's nothing to pick up. It looks like there are things to pick up. Apparently not. Okay.
Now I remember why I stopped playing this game.
No way, man. This is going to be the game that we'll play the rest of this. Oh, we got something. Stamp.
Yeah, stamps. Stamps are around.
All right. Just so I have a sense, given our penchant and my penchant for taking my time and looking at everything and getting lost and all that, is this going to take us how many months to get through this if we decide to keep playing?
5 months.
All right, good. Hey,
the entirety of 2024.
Hey everyone, we reached out, or Daniel, on a separate note, reached out to Noah a month or so ago, letting him know about the new, what is it? The new upgrade of
the new
Dune
remastered soundtrack.
New remastered soundtrack of Dune.
The Dune PC game.
And since they played a little bit of it together, he wanted Noah to know, and mentioned. So we were thinking it would be fun to bring him in. This seems like it would be right up his alley. So we might ask Noah if he wants to join us. I'm not sure if most likely we're going to play this again on Wednesday. So we'll see if Noah's available and maybe he'll join us for some of it.
Yeah.
Can you?
Because we won't get very far today.
No, it's okay though.
World War IV. A dark and reactionary vision of the coming century by Rush Limbaugh III.
Okay, funny. Way to go. What else?
Okay.
So why did they show us footage of World War II at the beginning? If we're now 1,000 years later, and we've already had 2 more World Wars since then.
Wow, we've got an on-off switch.
Of what? Oh, the TV? Turn it on. Nice. Oh, it's the radio. Sweet. Can you open the cabinet?
No, this is considered a cutscene, so I don't have control of the cursor.
This is a cutscene?
Yeah, okay. Let's see if it works on... Is this a TV?
It looks like a TV. Yeah.
Oh, crap.
Let's just keep doing this for the rest of the hour.
This is going to take us a while.
Yeah. All right. All right. Whoever it was that was telling us we missed a bunch of stuff in the office, feel free to tell us what we need to. As far as I know, Daniel, you don't have any memory of this game, right? This is all new to you.
No, like I said, I stopped playing it pretty early on.
How many years ago
Well, I played it when it came out, like 30 years ago.
Okay.
And didn't get very far.
Okay, so that's the last time?
Yeah.
Okay, so Daniel, it's brand new to Daniel too. So feel free. We're absolutely wide open to suggestions.
Yeah.
Look at the
Backseating is
footprints
allowed.
and get the mail. Right, said Brett says, look at the footprints and get the mail.
Look at the footprint. We looked at the footprints. He mentioned that it
I don't
was
know
a
if we
dance
did,
studio.
Try it again. And there's mail in the crowd. I mentioned the mail earlier, but you ignored me.
The office was actually a dance studio before I
Yeah, we
moved
did that.
in,
Okay.
And Latin dancing is a Murphy family tradition.
What about the dance sign on the wall?
Great-great-grandpa Murphy made it through the Depression by teaching cha-cha lessons to rich older women. He made thousands before the authorities found out he had no formal training.
Okay, so the mail is on the floor.
It's on the floor next to the door. Oh,
Yeah, I
you're
see.
figuring out how to look up and stuff. Good job.
No, I figured it earlier because I opened the drawer by looking down.
Okay, all right. Get that mail. This is very Phantasmagoria 2. I'd say this is the third Phantasmagoria 2 connection.
Okay, this is our inventory. We have a pen, stamp, credit card application, sales flyer, and surgery gift certificate.
Okay, let's look at. Can we read this stuff? Let's examine. This certificate entitles the holder to one free cosmetic job, nose, boob, etc., courtesy of the Real You Surgical Clinic. 30 minutes to a better you. Well, all right. Good to know. What's next? Let's look at the other stuff.
Sales flyer.
Grand opening sale tomorrow at 9 a.m. The
Reopen.
electronics shop will open its newly remodeled store and offer a veritable bonanza of bargains. Dongles, fax machines, boom, fax machines in 2042. Remote control toys, stereos, vid phones, doohickeys, thingers, whatchamacallits, and much, much more. Be sure to check out the unbelievable prices on our own line of dandy products. That's the other asterisk. Remember to bring your electronics shop credit card. We have to get credit and plan to stay late. I want to read the one each.
One is one of each in stock. The second one is these products, of course, are not on sale. And the third one is cash not accepted, credit card required to enter the electronics shop.
Okay, let's figure out our credit card application then.
A pre-approved electronic shop credit card application addressed to the previous occupant. Just needs to be signed, stamped, and mailed.
Okay, take your pen.
We have a pen, we have a stamp. Come on.
Yeah.
Combine credit card application with pen.
Boom. Now combine stamp with. Oh man, this is awesome.
I'm sure they're really proud of these animations.
I thought it was going to come back with an envelope, and I love that that's still the main way to.
I need to run this thing down to the auto post box on the street.
Oh.
Auto post box, an auto post box. That's what makes it futury.
Wait, does the hint button work?
Oh yeah, let's hit it up. Let's hit it up. Oh man, this is great. Getting started in Tex's office. Yeah, hit the question mark there. Get all the mail by the door.
Wow.
Sales flyer, gift certificate, application. We got all that, right? Did we get the gift certificate? What's the question mark next to the one? Can you click that? Yeah. Look at the fax machine on top of the file cabinet. Okay.
No, let's not click any more hints.
Oh, I don't know. If you'd rather get it from our fans instead?
No, I'd rather we find out ourselves.
Well, what you didn't though, you just rushed to the door and wanted to get out of here.
Where's the
So I
fax
don't know if I-
machine? On top of the what?
That the fax machine? No, let's keep. Wow.
The TV is the fax machine?
What does it say there?
No.
Let's go behind the desk. Maybe it's fine.
Right Said Brett says you lose points for using the hint system. So
Okay.
let's not use the hint system because
Well, the hint system. Let's use the
points are
the
important
chat.
to us.
We'll use the
here's
chat
the fax
system
machine.
instead.
Found
There it
it.
is. Oh, there's so much more
Oh,
high
great.
tech.
Another incoming message that won't print out. If I don't get a new fax machine, I'll be out of business.
All right. Well, we need to
Riveting.
figure out. Open that
Open.
up.
Nothing here but nostalgia.
Those supposedly files. It looks like a big block of wood.
For an FMV game, it's got a lot of red herrings over here.
Wait. No, there's more there. There's more drawers. We're not done with the fax machine. There's going to be paper in one of the drawers or something to fix it. Oh, use the, what about
Wait,
the,
what's this yellow ooze? It's
yellow
unoozable.
ooze? It's not an ooze. It's just a big scratch in the wall, in the wood.
Nothing here but nostalgia.
Okay, so shut the door. Oh, there you go. Just the one. Okay, let's go back to the fax machine.
Oh, great. Another incoming message that won't print
That
out.
won't
If I don't
print
get a
out.
new fax machine, I'll be out of business.
So
Wait, maybe
we,
you can use something from our inventory.
yeah, check the
use
sales flyer.
sales
like a
flyer.
new.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Oh, okay. Let's read the sales flyer though. I bet you it's for a new fax machine.
This
Oh,
one?
that's the thing. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna have to buy a new fax machine, I
Okay.
think. All right. All right, chat people. Should we get out of here? Do we get everything? We got to walk down to the mailbox.
We need to
Mauling
mail
the
the credit card application and get a new
Got a new
fax
fax
machine.
And find some
And
work.
find
Okay,
some
we
work.
figured that out.
Yeah.
All right, we're on our way. Let's
That's
go.
my to-do list every day.
Boom. Give me a high five, Mr. No, go that way. And no, face. No, you're doing it wrong. Other way. Straight ahead. No, it's not working. You gotta.
We're too far apart.
Oh, you didn't angle it correctly.
Yeah, the angle.
Well, you weren't
is the
much of a
problem.
high fiber in your day, were you? You're kind of doing the high
Nah.
five. Yeah. See, that's what you get for not playing sports.
I was the kind of person that ignored you at school.
Well, some people might say you were the one being ignored, but if you want to rewrite it as you ignoring others, that's fine. Let's get in our car and go. Let's go find a.
Wait, let's mail
mailing-
the application. Where's the mail thingy?
Oh, there's a little. Look at the mailbox. It's like a regular old mailbox.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Use ready to mail application.
The Postal Service has gotten much faster since the stamp price went to $10. I should get my credit card back tomorrow morning.
Well,
Okay.
Tex Murphy, once again, you've nailed the future. We can get our car now, right? Wandering around. Well, I don't know. You're wandering around. Okay. What about down? Oh, Texas office. Let's go to Chandler Avenue.
Go to.
This is awesome. I'm really liking this. This is done. Oh, what's going on? Why do we see him up there and yet we still see? Huh, that was interesting.
What? What happened?
We're now at Chandler's office or Chandler's Avenue. Yeah, you're at
But
Chandler Avenue.
it looks the same as the place we were just at.
It does. So we're not at Chandler Avenue. What happened? Let's try it again.
No,
So
we
you hit
are.
Chandler Avenue. Well, maybe we got to go to Texas office. That just takes.
Oh,
I guess we
Chandler
can't go
Avenue is
anywhere
the
yet.
no. Chandler Avenue is the street, and Texas office is Texas office.
So we can't get in the car yet, essentially, right? Eventually there will be another
the once
map.
majestic.
Let's wander around the street here and see what we can find.
Okay.
Let's go down. Hey, Chelsea. Oh, let's go into Rusty's entrance. Fun masks. Let's just check all the doors and see what we can do.
It's all locked up. The only way I'm gonna get inside is by using my innate cleverness or ingenuity, or maybe a key.
Oh, there's gonna be a key. Gotta have a key. What's in here?
Looks like someone's locked the door.
We need another key. What's in here? Oh, wait, go back. In the alleyway there. What's in the alleyway? There's gotta be something.
Meters.
Nothing in here? Nothing? What's that thing? Nothing? Okay, fair enough.
The Golden Gate Hotel was once known as the Waldorf of the Pacific. Its halls are still sturdy, and the walls have worn well. But there's nobody living inside.
All right. So I guess Chris Jones, since the whole project has gone belly up, he might be more available for an interview
was once
now.
a majestic landmark. The wiener stand on the patio at the base of Coit Tower made the best chili dog in town. No one's here right now, though, so I better check back later.
Okay, so this is the entrance.
Yeah, go in that room. We're going
No,
that
we
gate.
just went there, but there's no one
Okay.
there. He told us to come back later.
All right. I think it's good that we see all these places that we're not able to get into yet, because he's telling us what we need to do. Like we have to figure our way into the one place. Let's go down here. Weird. Whoa. Want to look at one of those signs? Oh, bridges.
These posters somehow survived the big war.
Okay. Can't open this door. Okay. Is anyone still watching?
Here, I'll look around. See if you guys want to tell us what to do. Texas office is on Chandler Avenue, right? That's the avenue. Got cheese. That's a cool map. Facepalm.
Francesca Lucido.
Oh, we're getting in the door. There you go.
Well, it's that a handsome P.I. Tex Murphy. Have you come to take me away?
Okay, choose one.
Sure, let's do some cowboy humor. You can never go
How'd you
wrong.
guess? You must have seen my white horse hitched to the railing out front.
Oh, my, Mr. Murphy.
That was good.
You certainly
The
know
white
how to
horse
excite a girl.
hitched. You sure know how to excite a girl. He
Sex appeal
excites
humor.
everybody he meets.
Get more formal. Shatter the fantasy of a lonely woman.
Holy mackerel! Is that it? Can we just? All right. I feel like whatever we choose is going to incriminate us. Let's get more formal.
We're gonna get cancelled.
Well, that's very nice of you to say, Mrs. Lucido. But I'm here on business.
Wow.
Oh, all the business and no pleasure makes even a private dick a dull boy. What do you want?
Okay, so let's count. Hold on a second. Let's count how many women throw themselves at men during this game. So far, his wife has thrown himself at the guy, the upholstery guy.
You really want to go there, Paul? Let's count how many women throw themselves at Curtis in
it's the same
Phantasmagoria.
thing. I'm saying I'm not. Believe me, I'm just saying there is a history of this kind of thing in these games, written by men and starring men who are kind of creating the fantasy of everybody throwing themselves at it. That said,
Phantasmagoria 2 was written by Lorelei Shen.
Exactly. So there's some, but still, she kind of stayed with the trope for some reason. Anyways, let's go. Oh, poo.
Ask about.
Oh, let's find out about Chelsea. Oh, let's write about Rook.
Rook is a tough old geezer. I've known him ever since we opened the slice of heaven back in '32, but I can't say I know him very well. Chelsea is a nicer girl. Sal tries to flirt with her, but she doesn't give him the time of day. I like Louis. He runs a nice place, and I go over there and chat with him when the business is slow.
It's slow.
Well, I was hoping you'd get around to asking about me. I'm just a lonely, hot-blooded woman who needs the love of a good, strong man.
Ding. I'm just going to go ding for every time someone comes on to our
Me
hero.
and Sal got married too young, and it's been up and down ever since. I've had enough of his drinking and the womanizing, and I divorce him in a second, but he's got a couple of buddies who are top lawyers. If I had some hard evidence of his screwing around, I could divorce him and get a decent settlement.
But you're wanting to screw around. This is so curious. Oh, who's she again?
Kid. He comes in here for
she's
the
Franny, right?
The buffet, and I've got to kick him out every time. If I didn't, he'd eat everything we got.
Okay, Sal's a big kid.
Can't help you, Tex.
Oh, no one wants to talk about the Colonel.
Yeah,
I
what's up with
heard
him?
that Rook's place got robbed. It scares me to death. There's so much crime in this part of the city.
All right, well, thank you, Francis. Wait, is that it? That's all we get?
Yeah.
Nothing to look at in that room?
Yeah, took us right out. Okay.
Did something, did it unlock something? What's that on the ground? Looks like we could pick things up on the ground. There's like a piece of paper on the ground. Oh, it's that.
All hell has broken loose since the government stopped requiring products to display those give a hoot, don't pollute symbols.
Give a hoot, don't. Let's see if we missed something. No.
That's a letters allowed pen. Get my new
Wow.
New pen. Yes, swanky letters allowed pen. Pretty cool.
Louis Laments runs the Bruin.
Oh, the fact that you got swag.
Louis Laments runs.
Oh, let's go in there. Yeah, I'll say.
Bruin Stew is run by Louis Laments, a bloated mutant with a heart bigger than his waistline. Everyone comes to Louis' cafe. So does all the street talk. If something's going on, Louis knows about it.
All right, we get Louis a good guy.
What can I do for you, Moif?
Moif. I will say that Curtis is getting some
love in the chat.
Some love in the chat because what was it? To be fair, Curtis, no woman can resist a great pocketed T-shirt, so it's true. There's a I wasn't wearing a fedora or a overcoat. Curtis was not only being hit on by women, but men and
other
aliens, other species. So so there was something a little more forward thinking there. Okay, let's keep going. What can I do for you, Murph? Let's find out about some people here. That's Suds and Huds.
You know what we should do? We should add voiceover to Phantasmagoria 2. Like take various scenes and add your voiceover.
How do you do? What are you talking? Just be,
film noirish.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be fun. That sounds like it'll be a lot of work though, because if you're not good at it, it's gonna sort of suck. Yeah, I don't know if I could do that on the fly.
Okay, we'll think about it.
How about a pitcher of beer and the love of a good woman, Louis?
I can't help you with the woman, Moif. Yeah, no problem with the beer, though. Put it on your tab?
Okay, so they gave him one of those fake tooth thingies to make him look gross. A friend of mine has one of those. And then what's up with his face? It's like it's all pop, like the poor guy. It's like a Frankenstein monster.
That's the beauty of low-res video. You can get away with things that in high resolution would be pretty obvious, like the fake teeth.
Yeah, but what's with the scars? CompuArt. Oh.
CompuArt tipped $50. Yay, glad you picked up Tex. It'll grow on you eventually.
The text-to-speech isn't that excited. Yay, you picked up. Thank you, CompuArt.
Text-to-speech probably did not do justice to your enthusiasm, given your generous donation. Thanks, CompuArt. Appreciate it, man.
Yay.
Yay.
Sure. I'll take a beer over women anyway. It's easier to stomach.
You are a very
Spoken
bitter.
like a true philosopher, Mike. A cold beer is truly one of life's simpler pleasures.
It looks like he's wearing. You guys, we played Little Nightmares 2, and in it there are these characters that have what look like these huge sort of puffy masks on them, and it looks it looks like that. It looks like he's wearing not makeup, but like a mask of some sort. Anyway, let's find out more stuff. All right.
Rook's an ornery old cuss, but me and him are old buddies. We fought in the big war together. He's one person you can trust in these troubled times. Chelsea acts tough, but she has to be with all the scum around. And she's as smart as she is pretty. She knows a lot of what goes on in the shadows of this city.
It's funny that the fake teeth that he's wearing are obscuring his speech so much that he's having to sort of try to talk in a way that is. I don't know what the story is. Like, why did they make that
Things
choice?
are a little slow, but I'm getting by.
Was he a war veteran?
Help hurt my pride more than anything.
That's what he said.
What's that?
He was at the war.
Granny the Fireball. She and Sal opened the pizza place 7 to 8 years ago, and they've been fighting ever since. Sal's a big guy with an appetite for food.
I bet she's not going to tell us anything about the Colonel.
He comes by here most every day for lunch.
So this guy, who is this guy? This dude's.
Looks like he's reading this stuff off of cue cards.
Who have we met? We've met Chelsea. What's this guy's name?
I don't know.
Bardo comes in now and again. Usually orders a couple of steaks and a chocolate milk. His temper's as short as he is tall. And he's only got one oar in the water. A bad combination.
I don't think he even knows where he's from. I don't think he's this. There's nothing. There's so many different potentials for the dialect he has taken on. I can't tell. It's a little bit New York. It's a little bit. I don't know what, but it's not. I don't know. What's this guy's name? Someone tell me what this guy's name is. I'm trying to write down some notes. You don't remember? Is he Ardo?
No.
Okay. All right, you got someone will tell me in a second. All right, keep going.
Can't help you.
Sorry,
there.
No one knows the Colonel. Louis, thank you.
Rook's been
RSB.
robbed before, but he's never had anything really valuable taken. This is gonna set Rook back for a while. Too bad the cops have turned a blind eye.
All right.
Okay. Let's see if we can use stuff from the inventory. No? Okay.
And then it just kicks us back out onto the street, it looks like. Do you guys know if did Spoonie ever play this game back in the day? Was this ever one of his? I think he'd get a kick out of this.
Rick Garner runs this pawn shop. He's a crusty old World War III vet with a face like a raisin and a tongue like a
World War III vet.
So he's going to be. This is Rook. Okay, Rook's the music store dude.
Okay, choose one.
You got to have some caustic wit, right?
Looks like someone didn't get enough fiber in his breakfast this morning.
Shut up, Murphy. The last thing I need right now is a yappy man.
It's some caustic wit. Oh, he's even worse than Louis. So all of these World War III and IV veterans got their faces kind of. It didn't go well. All right. Oh, another one. Let's be.
Right, said Brett said everyone except except for Tex is a mutant in this part of town. Okay, choose one.
Yeah, let's be cheerfully apologetic.
Sorry, you just look like you could stand to be lightened up a bit.
I just got my wallet lightened. Does that count?
Well, I love that.
Last night,
How did they
someone
come
broke
up
into my
with
pawn
cheerfully
shop.
apologetic,
usually
and
have
then
anything of
that
great
was the
value,
line
but
that
yesterday
last
I
night.
gave out a fair amount of cash for an extremely valuable diamond bracelet.
Mm-hmm. Let's be investigative.
How much is a fair amount of cash?
That's pretty
In this
investigative.
case, $8,000.
Dollars. Let's have a verbal sucker punch.
You know, Rook, I've got a bridge I'd like to hawk.
You're a riot, Murphy. Do you mind if I continue? The bracelet was pawned by a young girl named Emma Nimpton.
Emma Nimpton. I bet you she's gonna throw
She said
herself
she
at
would reclaim the bracelet in a month.
Tex.
Well, since the bracelet was worth
Mim.
10 times 8,000 I loaned her, it was a good deal for me.
Yeah, let's investigate the vibes. Oh no, let's see what his
was your
keen
impression
observation.
of the girl?
Sorry.
She seemed real
That's-
nice. I don't know what I'm going to tell her. I called her this morning, but a line is disconnected.
Boy, they really. Let's look for work because we need to get work.
Sounds like my vast experience as a PI could come in handy.
Yeah, it couldn't hurt. The police are no help. A mutant is on his own when he gets robbed in this town.
Oh, so he's a
appreciate your
mutant.
help.
Okay, so these people
I'm
are
not a rich
mutants.
man, but if you find the bracelet, I'll owe you a few favors, which could come in handy. Come back here and I'll show you where they broke in.
Rook takes me out back and shows me where the burglar broke in. The back window is busted out and the latch is ripped. It's a sloppy job. As I start my investigation, I'm looking for information to enter into my crime link computer back at the office. One thing's for sure, Emma Nimpton won't be one of the suspects' names. Every
Why
PI
not?
worth his salt knows that's not my name spelled backwards.
Ooh, I didn't know that. Emma Nimpton. Not my name. Oh, we're in investigative mode, interactive mode. Okay, that means we gotta. All right, Daniel.
Yeah.
What are you thinking about this game so far?
It's okay.
These are empty
That's it?
jumbo
You pick anything up?
No, I can't.
Well,
pick
why
it.
is it only okay?
Wait,
What-
wait,
what
wait,
is-
wait. I have move.
There's gotta be something in there. Can you go to the other side of it? But why can you move it, but it doesn't do anything? I'm liking this game.
There's a key.
Key? Booyah!
Wow. This is like Maniac Mansion.
Another one I need to get to someday. Wow. Okay, we got a key, and we had some number of doors we got to try to open. One especially that he talked
Looks like
about.
a shoe
key
print
with.
is outlined in that sticky pool of something resembling chocolate. Footprints about a size 14.
Size 14. Okay, good to know. What's in the trash can over there?
I wonder what all these garbage cans are doing around here. Maybe Rook is running a low-rent hostel.
Oh, ding. Oh, no, not a brothel. Hostel. Okay, I'll take the ding away.
The baby rum wrapper looks like it was left recently. Yep, still warm.
Still warm. There's a bottle of something. None of this stuff picks up. Can you go in the fence area there?
Yep.
Whoop. All right, there's got to be things to pick up, to look at. See if you can open up that trash can.
Whoever uses these garbage cans is either a terrible shot or is saving them for that special piece of trash.
All right, yeah, it's true. There's some stairs. Is that to our office? No. Where are we? Oh, what's that? There's a sign.
Recyclable papers only.
What else? Well, click on it. See if it says something. Or is it just a joke?
Wow, a recyclable paper can. Finally, a glimmer of ecological responsibility. I didn't know Rook cared.
Oh, open it, open it. Look.
Wow, a recyclable paper.
Wait, let me.
There we go. There we go. Oh, there's going to be some papers in here that will be helpful
Recyclable.
for us.
Wow, a recyclable paper.
Oh, can you? That's it?
Wait. Yeah.
Wow,
Wait, maybe I can place something over here. Like the sales flyer? No. Resume. Use? No. Use?
Well, that's not gonna work.
Huh.
Or maybe the
Well, this-
surgery gift certificate.
Well, that's not gonna work.
What the?
Red herring?
That seemed like a total unnecessary red herring. Although, I don't know. There's something about these games that you can.
You know,
just sort of
I appreciate
take
the
your
fact
time.
that usually people complain about FMV games from the 90s that the entire exploration part of the game is gone because it was too expensive to film scenes in which the character just interacts with random stuff. So they only filmed the important stuff, which makes the exploration, which makes the producers of the game remove the entire exploration because it's too expensive to film. But over here, it seems like we have tons of exploration.
Yeah, and I kind of like it. There's something about it. You just get to ease into the whole thing. I imagine it might get tedious after a while, but this is our first time. We're just getting to know the world. We get to walk around and see all the things they put in there. I like it.
Wait, can we?
I'll tell this. I'm liking this. What? You
I picked up the radio.
Way to go. Let's examine it. But I do want to say that this game, I like this better than Ripper.
Worked in years.
Dare I say that out
Hey,
loud? Is that okay?
There are batteries in here.
Okay.
Okay, I've got a battery.
So he threw
Well,
the
did
radio
we-
away, and now we have batteries.
But okay. Oh, can we go through that? Can we go through the fence? Can we break open the...
Move.
Oh. Yeah, boom.
Wow.
I love it. That was my idea, by the way. My idea. Mine. No one else's.
True.
I
Okay.
become
So
a gamer extraordinaire.
So we have a shortcut. What?
Dude! Okay, I bet you that's Rook.
Yeah, what do you want?
This is creepy, weird goodness. I mean, that's just very, what a strange look. Let's bum camaraderie. Whatever that means.
Looks like you're busy drowning your troubles, my good man.
Well, Mr. High and Mighty, what are you, a preacher or something?
Got some cool music. Revivalist humor. More bum camaraderie. Oh,
Yes, I am, brother, and I'm here to save your soul.
Yeah, and I'm the Pope.
Oh,
Get
he's a
out of my
mutant too,
face, you
with some pretty bad
lying
makeup.
dirtbag.
His makeup's even more noticeable. All right. We gotta ask him some questions.
Oh, no, not you again. Look, I'll warn you right now, I'm almost out of chocolate syrup and I'm not in a good mood.
Okay, so that's where the chocolate syrup came from. Let's make him an offer.
You know, I just might have something that will improve your ugly mood.
Although you can never go
Is
wrong
that
with
so?
condescending wit.
Well, what?
Offer from inventory. But we don't have anything.
I guess we need to get some chocolate syrup.
Yeah, we'll come back. Give him some batteries. See what he says.
That's not gonna cut it, punk.
And yet, he's mad at us. Okay, let's go get some chocolate syrup. There was some on the ground. There's a whole bunch on the ground. We just have to pick one up, I think.
Okay. Over here? These ones?
Yeah, look down there and see what they got. Those are probably empties.
The empty bottles of chocolate syrup lying all around this alley all look like they've been licked clean.
No.
Okay.
All right. Well, are we just gonna look? Does anybody want to tell us? I'm assuming we just have to go somewhere to find some chocolate syrup and come back and. All right, that's good. Getting a new fax machine, we gotta do that. Once the store is open, finding out who robbed the pawn shop. That's our new. We got a job. Getting into Rusty's. We got the key to Rusty's, so that's good. We got to get the bum to cooperate. Which is got to find some chocolate syrup. I bet you there's some chocolate syrup in Rusty's. Getting to the electronics shop. Wait, getting into the electronics shop also is about getting a new fax machine.
This is
so
a
that
brand
seems like
new
that's
electronic shop outlet. No pun intended. I won't be able to get inside the electronic shop until I get a membership card.
So we need a membership card.
Good. Okay, let's go find the key. Let's go to Rusty's. Ooh. I think it's other way. Make a left, go past. No, other way. Other way. Keep going that way. Yeah, and I think isn't that Rusty's right there? Whoa, dude, you're.
Right, so we have this.
There was a door that was locked, and he said, "I need a key to that." I think if you turn around right now, right there. Oh,
this one, the Golden Gate Hotel.
The Golden Gate Hotel was once.
Wait,
let's see what it says though. Oh, well, let's give it a try.
Okay.
Well, I want to hear what it's about, though.
Ardo is a gigantic goon who works at the front desk at the Golden Gate Motel. Ardo's no rocket scientist. In fact, he probably doesn't even know what a rocket scientist is.
Okay. But he's on the computer. So they have Zoom back then.
Mm-hmm.
Back then. It's not back then. It's
in the
over
future.
then.
Okay.
That was perfect. You timed it and you got like a little bump right after you said that. Okay, let's be brusque.
Hey, handsome. How about some service?
Okay. I think I already seen this show before anyway.
Rude personal opinion.
Sure.
I always thought that Captain Wallaby was a pedophile.
Wow.
You mean he likes to ride bikes? I have a bike.
That dude's huge. Let's switch to business. I don't want to hear any.
Oh, that's great,
more.
Ardo. Look, I'm a detective, and I've come by to ask you some questions.
Okay. I can answer some questions, but first I have to put on my fire hat because Inspector Burns' fire safety show is going to be on pretty soon.
God, what is going on here? Who is this guy? Is he where did this actor come from?
I went to his pawn shop because I thought he would have Inspector Burns action figures, but he didn't, and I got mad at him, so he probably don't like me.
All right. Let's work our way through.
Ooh, Chelsea is pretty cool. Because she's got good magazines and stuff. That's where I bought my Inspector Burns fire safety manual. He's a nice guy and I like to eat there because there's a TV.
Okay.
She's the lady who makes the best pizza. I eat at her pizza place all the time because I love it.
So he eats at a bunch of places.
I don't know what that is. I just want to be like my hero, Inspector Burns, because fire safety is very important.
Not going to know anything about the Colonel.
I never heard nothing about that.
About him.
I don't know what that is.
You're not helping me at all there.
Heard nothing about that.
See, they didn't even bother filming generic response when you talk about someone and when you talk about something, because when you talk about the bracelet, he says, I never heard nothing about that. And when you talk about the Colonel, then he still says, I never heard nothing about that.
Well, I can only give him so many lines to memorize. That's a lot.
I never heard nothing about him or her or...
All right,
I don't
chocolate.
know what that is.
He doesn't
You don't know what
chocolate
chocolate is? Oh, buddy. All right, let's end the conversation. Oh, we're done with him? That's it? There's nothing else to do in that room? He told us nothing. So that interaction gave us 0.
The fact that the game throws us out of places.
The place down every once in a while to do fire safety upgrades. Maybe
So
he's
fire.
painting fire extinguishers in all the rooms.
Oh, there's a fire extinguisher in your office that we'll probably need.
So I can't go back because I'm done talking to him?
I heard that Ardo shuts the place down every once in a while to do fire safety upgrades.
Can't go back in?
Maybe he's painting fire extinguishers in all the rooms.
Ardo will come in. He'll be more important, says Tybron in chapter 3. So where is Rudy's? I think that door. Wait, what's that?
Got the Hotel Ritz. Can't use that. Got the news lady. We got.
What's that door?
This
What's
one?
that? That's new. Yeah, did we go in there before?
So, Murphy,
No.
have you come up?
Oh, we did that already. No, okay, let's do that. There was a door on the other side of the street of the car that we tried to get into. Now let's just get out of here.
What?
What was
What's
that? Table of contents. Oh, how to move
How to
around.
adjust the volume level.
Oh, you're just not on hints. You're on contents. Move down to hints.
No, I know. I I actually want to know how to adjust the sound volume. Click the auxiliary panel.
Dang, that's
That's user friendly. Okay.
Yeah. God.
Okay, so we can turn down the music. Wow.
Yeah, we can turn up the we can turn up the speech. As we do that, where's the digital sound device? What's that? Sound blaster. I don't know.
Yeah, this is exciting. Now I'm excited.
Okay.
Now that I've seen the configuration screen, now I'm hooked. I'm hooked on this game.
Good.
I've got some clues, but I need some more information from you.
Okay, good. What do we need? Ask about. Hit the ask about.
Wait, we talked to him about everyone. So we can exit the street and exit the alley.
I think we're gonna go to the street, and I think we have to find Rudy's, and I think it's on that.
Okay. Yeah.
Wait, no.
Left or right?
Okay, right.
Right.
Could be wrong. And then now
Go
it's
straight
going to
ahead.
be, and then once you get to the car, turn right. And then that door right there is
This
the
one?
one I think we want to try to get into. This is the one that we couldn't get. There, Rusty. Boom, I was right.
Well
It's
done.
all locked up.
Yeah.
It's
We
all
got a
locked
key.
up.
Not for
Inventory.
long.
Key.
Where'd our key go?
Use.
Well, that's not gonna work.
There's another door down the street. So go left. And go make a right. No. Go straight towards the hotel. And now make a right. And then there's a door there. That door might get us into the warehouse. The key might get us in the warehouse there.
Yeah. Looks like someone's locked the door.
Yeah, so we got a key.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Oh, okay. I'm done. I quit. That's all I got. That was the best I could do. Top Fuel just subscribed on YouTube. Nice. Look at that. We even have. That just goes to show, Daniel. Welcome. Thank you for subscribing. That people don't subscribe very much during our streams because we have a widget for it. And we hardly ever see widgets for people subscribing during a stream. So we got to fix that. Is somebody else who hasn't subscribed yet, test my theory out and subscribe right now, and we'll see if another widget comes up.
You know, YouTube has a cool new feature in which whenever someone says in the video, like and subscribe, then when you say like, the like button is highlighted, And when you say subscribe, the subscribe button is highlighted. There's a cool animation. So that's
cool.
a cool feature.
I gotta say, when I watch videos on YouTube for various things that I need to learn or figure out, it is so annoying hearing people beg for likes and subscribes. It's so annoying. And we don't do it very much. I think partly because we know how annoying it is. But hey, like and subscribe. Ugh, worst.
My main issue with saying like and subscribe is the fact that they say it at the beginning of the video. Now, you should like a video whenever you watch it and actually liked it, not at the beginning of the video. I mean, you can ask for people to like it at the end.
Yes. Okay. So, Raccoon, I'm not sure if I'm saying it right. He says, here's a thought. There was a crime computer back in your office. There was. A witness in the alleyway. Well, and clues aplenty from the alley and people around you. Also, maybe the car works now. And hello, Top Fuel. We were talking about you subscribing. Thank you. So,
want to go back to the office?
Yeah, but there's so much. I was thinking about the alleyway. Well, let's check the car. Let's see if the car works. It's right here. Let's see if Mr. Raccoon knows what he's talking about.
Ooh.
Oh, one Coit Tower.
Wait, Coit Tower is the tower we were just in which
Show it.
Tex said that.
Like. No, that's new. I love that we see like a little. So that's another.
There's a majestic landmark. The wiener stand on the patio at the base of Coit Tower
just
makes
here.
the best chili dog in town. No one's here right now though, so I better check back later.
Fair enough. I do. That's another Phantasm moment. We get to see the hero walk from one place to another. There's another similarity. Okay, car. I would say let's do the alleyway because he said there's clues aplenty. There's also
clues aplenty in the alleyway.
Yeah, and that there's also the guy, the dude that we want to get some chocolate syrup to is in there too. So clues and a witness.
Wait, someone said go to Louis.
Louis.
Who's Louis?
Louis. Whoa. Who is Louis? Louis the cook. He's the guy, the pizza guy.
Or here?
I think so. Yeah. I'm actually getting my bearings.
The pizza
oh, no.
gal.
Okay, all right. I was wrong. But Louis is the other one. I was just going to say, I'm really getting my bearings in this game. And then immediately I lied and was wrong. The fountain lunch. The lunch, that one. That's where Louis is. But we're getting less lost in this game
What can I get you?
than we did in Ripper. Ripper confused the hell out of us. Chocolate!
You want to try a slice of my chocolate pie? I can get you a piece to go if you like.
Yes, please.
Yes. Oh, okay, got it.
But now, how do we turn it into chocolate syrup? Put the batteries on it?
Look at you being all adventure gamey.
Yeah, you can't just give him the piece of pie. He's not going to eat the pie. He might, but I have a feeling he's going to say, this isn't syrup. Oh, let's give it to Frances. And she might. Okay, let's see what happens. That's creepy. That's a creepy look. That's a good creepy thing there.
Well, that's not going to work.
I knew it. I knew it wasn't going to work. We got to do something.
Combine batteries with
a key and
key with.
All right. So let's go to Franny's. And we'll give it to her, and we'll make. Oh, can we pick up a chocolate syrup bottle on the ground?
Wait, but people keep saying in the chat that the cake should be enough for the bum. But it's not.
Talk to him. We got to talk to him first. All right. Hold on. Can we do a quick look?
Time for social golf, punk. If I don't get her fixed soon, I'll go insane. Do re mi fa sol la ti do.
What was the last part he said? Do re mi fa sol la ti do.
You wanted the break?
Yeah, I need a minute. I need 1 minute. So do some tech talk with Daniel time. All right, I'll be back.
Tech Talk with Daniel time. Let's think. Next month, I'm gonna interview Robert Holmes and Jane Jensen. So if you guys have any questions for either of them, or both, then send them over on our Discord server, discord.conversationswithcurtis.com. And that's it. Currently, I'm editing my conversation with Jordan Mechner, the creator of Prince of Persia. And this will premiere on March 17th. So stay tuned for that one. What else? I booked Michael Levine today. We're going to have a conversation in May. So if you have any questions for him, and if you have any questions for Chris Brown, the voice director and editor of most of the LucasArts adventure games, then send your questions on Discord. That's it. Can we save the game over here? I really hope it's not gonna crash.
I'm back. Let's do it.
Okay.
What did we learn?
Choose an option.
Moderate compassion, mildly insulting humor. Make an offer. Let's make him an offer. I'm
I don't
tired
make a
of these.
practice of helping out addicts, but I think I've got something that will ease the pain.
Oh, hold out on me, man. If you've got something, let's have it.
Now give him the chocolate cake, chocolate pie.
Wait, where's
you gotta click on the pie first, don't you?
No, I clicked the pie. I need to click the offer from
Praise
him.
heaven, you've brought the ambrosia of life. Ask me anything you want.
Nice. What do we want to know? Ask about surgery. Okay.
Rook,
All the stuff?
He leaves me alone. Can't ask for more than that.
Good. Rook is
I think
Chelsea.
Chelsea used to fancy me. Till she found out my only true love was chocolate. Damn near broke her heart.
Okay. So another woman.
Nice
Ding.
guy.
Loves every.
Good cook. Every National Feed a Bum Day, he brings me one of his award-winning chocolate pies. Ugh. I don't have much to do with her. They don't serve anything with chocolate in it at the pizza joint.
Pizza, chocolate pizza.
The only
Sal.
time I ever see Sal is when he gets drunk and comes by to pick a fight. Then I kick his butt and send him on his way.
Sal.
That
Haven't
big
met Sal
goon,
yet.
He used to hassle me until I shared a quart of chocolate syrup with him. Now he lets me alone.
That was the
Wish I could help.
nothing.
I
Burglar.
saw someone prowling
Ooh.
around the back of the pawn shop last night. It was so dark, I didn't get a good look at him, but I could tell he was huge. Probably 6'3" or 6'4", about 300
That's
pounds.
that's Ardo.
Nope, don't know a thing about it.
Wait, that's all we get is that he saw somebody.
It was 6'3" or 6'4".
We haven't met Sal yet. Who is this guy? This guy is
The bum.
oh. Yeah, just the bum? All right.
First name
The
bum.
Okay, so we still haven't figured out what the key works on.
Wait, let's save.
Let's get a hit. Let's get. Oh wow, we haven't saved this whole game, dude.
Hit comment. What?
Let's get a hint. Okay.
Getting a new fax machine using the CrimeLink computer. Hey, that's the
Okay.
computer that guy in the chat talked about.
Yeah, getting into Rusty's, finding out who robbed the pawn shop, getting in. Let's click on the question mark of getting into Rusty's. Go to the street and look at the door to Rusty's. Okay, now look at the next question mark.
Move the doormat.
doormat. Okay.
This
I
is
love that
Maniac
game-
Mansion all over again.
I love that the game tells us how to I love that it gives us
how to play the game.
Yeah, come on.
Oh man,
That's
we should have
good.
figured it out ourselves. We
I
suck.
love this game. I love this game. I love it, and it's fun to see you not be good at it right away. I gotta say that
Looks like
it brings me
welcome
joy.
mat, but when it's on the doorstep of a novelty shop, you can never be too careful.
Oh, we got another key, baby. It's 2 keys. We're getting into Rusty's. Nice work. Well, not really. We totally cheated, but still. See, this is what they all look like. All the mutants. They all look like they're wearing masks. All right. Hey, Daniel, by the way, it's 150, and we have totally reached our goal and then some today. So let's make sure we do a Wheel of Curtis.
You want to do it right now?
Well, I'm wondering. I mean, it's gonna probably take you a little while to make that happen. We can do a little bit longer. Let's once we're done with this room, let's call it.
Okay. Let's see.
Why, it's Mr. Sloppy Lasagna Eater. I'll bet this is a real popular mask. Oh, this is a scary mask.
Popular mask, scary
this must
mask.
be Mr. Grimm. He's a reaper. It's like my 4th grade teacher.
What?
Wow, the limited edition Daryl Hannah wig and mannequin set.
This is a reference to
Mm-hmm.
Blade Runner.
2042. Wait, this game came out. When did Blade Runner come out? The movie.
1982.
82. Oh yeah, this is totally stealing from Blade Runner.
This wig probably sells well during the Bay Area Yodeling Festival. A Mask of the King? That's blasphemy! This wig must be quite popular with shy people. Whoa, this wig would even make someone like me look glamorous.
Can we put any of the wigs on? Can we grab any of them?
No,
Can
we
put them
can
in our
just
inventory?
look at them.
What about all the?
Oh, there are boxes over here.
Let's check out the boxes. We can't pick up any of the swords or anything.
Just a couple of empty old packing boxes.
But are they really empty? See if you can open that one.
Just a couple of empty old packing boxes.
Boy, the red herrings in this game are plentiful.
Wait, we have an employees only door.
Locked.
Well,
Let's
are-
use a key. Key from Alley.
Well, that's not gonna work.
God damn it.
What about the regular? Is the other key gone? We can't use that
Gosh darn it.
anymore? Employees only. Can you? Let's check out the. There's no way you can open the boxes. Okay. What about the clowns on the
Wait,
wall? The one
there's
clown
something
looks
on
like
the
it has
shelf.
It's a shoe? No, it's a
No, it's
gun.
suction dart crossbow.
Suction dart crossbow. Of course. I was looking for it. So what's that right there? That looks like a. There, turn that on.
Hi, kids. It's me, Inspector Burns. And as we all know, fire can be our friend, but fire can be our foe. So many times, fires start so carelessly. And what can fires do? Fires burn you. Never, never light matches. No, no, no. Fire is dangerous. Fire made me look like this. Do you want to look like me? No, no, no.
No, no.
Don't look like Inspector Burns. Don't play with matches.
Inspector Burns. I always thought he was a freak, but the kids love him. So does Ardo.
Okay, what do we
What
have
about-
here? Oh, wait, there's something here.
A banana.
Ring toss
Ring
ring.
tossing ring. What about the weapons? Anything on the weapon wall that we can grab?
Let's go
Ooh.
behind the counter.
Ooh.
There's a box.
Did you know to do
Rusty
that,
was
or did
very
someone
fond
say?
of empty cardboard
No.
boxes.
Nice job. More empty cardboard. Open it.
Move.
It's not empty.
Mm-hmm. Hey, there's a mask on the floor.
Whoa. Yeah, there you go.
Rusty clown doll.
Get the
What?
mask. Oh, we're just gathering all sorts of stuff here. This is good. Grab it.
Inspector Burns mask.
Oh, what is going on here? All right.
Okay.
Should we check our hint and see if we've done all the things? So go back to Rusty's room.
Okay,
Getting into Rusty's back room.
Okay, so
click on that.
One spoil the game.
Yeah, this will be a good hint. This won't tell us. This will just get us on the right track. Look at the employees only door in Rusty's.
We looked at it.
Look at it. Click on it.
If I can unlock this door, I may be able to go where only clowns have gone before.
Did you do that earlier? Can you try to open it?
No, I just tried to open it.
Well, that's not gonna. Well, that's not gonna work.
Okay.
Locked.
So maybe we have to try the key one more time. Try that other key one more time, because maybe.
Well, that's not gonna work.
Okay. All right. All right. All right. One more. Here we go. Find and get the key. All right. All right. All right. Well, let's.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Yeah. So the next one's going to tell us where the key is, so we can either.
I can't get over how lifelike this doll is. If it didn't have a hook on the back and a battery compartment, I'd swear it was
battery
himself.
Put some batteries in the thingy.
Wait, combine batteries.
Oh yeah. Now he's something else.
Now
What
it's
do we do?
live.
Live.
Well, that's not gonna work.
What? Okay. Resume. No, hit use, combine, examine. Let's examine it. That's just examine. So he just dances a little bit.
Yep.
Fascinating.
Okay, let's save.
Examine the clown. All right. All right. Good game. I'm liking it. I am liking it. I'm invested. I think it's well done. I think it's super cheesy, but it also knows that it's cheesy. And I'm in. I'm going to keep playing.
Okay.
I think we come back on Wednesday. Let's reach out to our friend Noah and see if he wants to join us. We'll just fill him in, or we can send him the link to this stream, and he can.
We can send him a list of all the actions we actually performed in this game, like 5 actions or.
Well,
6.
it'll be good because this is a chance for anybody who joins us on Wednesday. We can do a classic Daniel recap. I'll have forgotten everything by then, anyways, and that way we can both bring him and me
ourselves
and anybody and ourselves up to speed. Exactly. All right, you do your thing to get the.
Yeah, so first of all, I'm going to thank all of the people who donated. Oh, wait, we got super chats as well. Okay, so thank you on Coffee to CompuArt, Chris Munton, Girlfan, Ozzy Astaroth, Arjen, CJ, MDQP, and Whitey Wanderer. And
yeah. Thanks, you guys. And it's super helpful. I've been away. Our coffers are not full these days, and we need to get things kind of rolling again here in Conversations with Curtis Land. Okay. What else? I should look at some. You guys have some questions? Feel free to ask, and I'll look at them and read them. Thanks for the stream, Paul and Dan, says Dragoon. You are very welcome. Yeah, Velvet Tea Cake says he'd like to hear about Noah's take on it. Score points for Tex Murphy. Paul, the breadwinner. But if it's on March, then I won't be here until the month of May. Yeah, and what was the guy's name? Willem, if you're still here watching, Voodoo Viking, please be sure to, I don't think I have any email access or anything through Cameo. So please be sure to send the link to this stream to Jenny so she can at least watch the beginning and see the outpouring of support she got from the chat. YT Wander, you are welcome. I like the game a lot. I think it's great. I'm totally up for. Daniel seems a little less won over, but we'll get him.
Well, at least we figured out a while ago that when you're not in control of the game, then you become less frustrated about the actual gameplay.
Yes, that's a good point.
And when you react to what you're seeing, then every game is fun. But when you're using the controls, it's not that fun.
No, that's a good point. Zen Solipsis writes, I'm thoroughly impressed by the game. All the FMV scenes were great. The hint system is well designed, and it's impressive for 1994. I agree.
Yeah, the hint system is well designed, and the fact that there's subtitles is also something.
Was that something in place originally, or did this get okay? Less than a year after Doom came out, because he has to control the game. Oh, so for like the three of us, Daniel, Ozzy, and myself, who are obsessed with the Addams Family Pinball. So I've been gone. I haven't had a chance to play for a long time. Oh, what happened?
Nothing.
Okay, there we go. Ooh, scared me. They did they basically, what did they do? They just upgraded it. And
no, they just released an update, and I was pretty excited about that update because one of the major things they were supposed to change was fix the magnets. Fix the magnets,
well, before we get
fix
into that,
the thing flips.
Yeah, before we get into that. But also, I just stopped playing because it was just ridiculously more and more impossible it just was, you couldn't do well. It just seemed like there was something wrong with it. So I thought maybe they're going to make it a little bit more competitive that you can actually be. So then I heard your comments saying that the magnet was insane, that there were some other things that weren't working, and that it really wasn't working very well. So I stayed away from it. And then Ozzy mentioned the same thing, but then you show up and you go, oh, and by the way, since this is really impossible, you end up getting 164 million, which is about as good as your last one was. And so clearly there's something going on that's working. So you had a really good score. And so I finally went on yesterday.
But the first time you played this new update, did you notice that the physics were off? Like the ball feels heavier, it falls faster than before, and some of the...
Sometimes, yeah. I'll tell you what I noticed. That when you get it in one of the tunnels back then, before, the Mamushka was almost always the first one. Now it's hit.
Yeah, Cousin It is the first.
Which is great because you can rack up way more points with a Cousin It. I do find that it's not just zipping through the middle as often as the other one did. It seems like there's more gameplay. But you're right, when the and the extra ball was never coming up before for me. I could never get, and it was coming up more often as an option, as a potential to get that. So that's better. But yeah, when the magnets are...
The magnets still suck.
Absolute. No, it's not. Still,
it's not.
It's insane. It's
not
so
even
ridiculous.
Random. It feels like the magnets take the ball down the drain.
Yeah, no, that's that. As soon as the magnets, you're like, oh man, I'm in trouble. But I stuck with it for about an hour yesterday, and I got 142 million, which I hadn't gotten anywhere near since I originally got a high score. So in some sense, I think it's better. It's better than it was. It's not as good as it could be, but it's better than it was. All right, enough of that.
Okay, let's spin it twice because we reached the goal twice.
Absolutely. Oh, you guys were awesome. Thank you. I'm going to CJ, MDQP, YT Wanderer, Ozzy. Arjan, that's a new one. Ozzy, I don't think you've won in a while. Way to go. Boom. Girl fan.
Well done.
Chris Munton.
as usual, to get your prizes, contact me on Discord. Discord.conversationswithcurtis.com.
Yeah. Let's go, let's go, let's go. It's going to be Girlfan. It's going to be Arjen. All right, a new name to us, so welcome. And Arjen, if you are not on our Discord server, please join. Anybody who's not on our Discord server, please join. It's a great group. We have a lot of fun. And this will be your best way to reach out to Daniel. Tell him he'll give you a list of the games that we have available. Tell him what you want, and we'll send it to you. Or you can gift it to someone, or however you want to do it. Awesome. Thanks, guys. This was so fun to be back. Feels like home. It feels like home. It's good to be back. Daniel, thank you for doing all the hard work, as always. Appreciate
Thank you for joining us again, Paul.
Yeah, I know.
You've been absent for quite a while.
Yeah, we will. Back on Wednesday for sure, not Friday, because I got to leave for a track meet 5 hours away from our home. But next week we will have 3 days, and I think Tori will be able to join us. I just heard from her. It looks like she can join us on the 6th. So we should get a game with her.
And by the way, I reached out to Ken Williams, and he told me, since we want our next stream with Tori to be the one in which we show her the photos from the behind the scenes of Phantasmagoria 1, then she'll get Cindy Jordan to join us, the makeup artist. And Ken said that I should reach out to him when we have a date, and he'll check if Roberta can join us. And then we'll have another reunion.
You can get the gang back together again.
Yeah.
Yeah. So good. I was just telling Daniel that that sure is a lot of blood we're getting out of this turnip. That we just played with them, and now we're going to spend a whole couple hours looking at pictures. But they're new pictures, right? They're pictures that haven't been shown in a while. But I would say most of those pictures are probably the same pictures that we've seen.
No, they've been unearthed by Craig Debbie.
Oh boy, this will be can't miss YouTube TV. All right, another thing before we go, I was going to talk to Daniel about this, just the two of us after we're done, but why not talk about it with you? So my friend Jen Taylor, who is the voice of Cortana, she's a pal. We had a good long walk around Green Lake a couple months ago, and I had asked her if she'd be up for, playing a game. I thought maybe it would be fun to play her game, maybe the first Halo. But really, she's just an awesome, fun person, and I think she would be open to joining us. And so it doesn't necessarily have to be Halo. I don't know if utilizing her to run around and shoot things is the best way. But, if you're up for it, wouldn't it be fun to see Cortana and Curtis? That'd be kind of a fun stream. So let's figure out, I think if we want to stick with this theme of FMV games, and if right now Tori is really busy with the award circuit with her husband's screenplay being nominated for Oscars and all sorts of stuff, that maybe we play one of those short FMV games. You were talking about what was it, 12 dates or something?
10 dates and 5 dates.
10 dates. Yeah. So maybe that would be a fun thing to get Jen to join on. So if you're up for that, I think that would be really fun. Yeah, Halo with Cortana has viral appeal for sure. So I don't know. Well, I'll reach out to her, but let's think about what would be a good game for her to come join us on. So
she played any computer games in the past? Maybe if she played some, then you could play that game.
I'll ask her. I mean, and maybe we just play the first hour or so of Halo, and I just get myself killed a billion times and just have her laugh at me and have fun. So we could do something like that. Is that something we could play, Daniel? Is that easy to?
One of them you'll be able to play. Not sure if you'll be able to play the first one on your computer, but we'll try to figure out something.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. It's good to be back. We'll see you on Wednesday. Take care. Bye. Mhm.